Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Yep.
Good morning.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. All right. We had a new follower between yesterday and today. Looks like. And it was Lacerte. All right. So, let me get the game up and running. How is everyone doing this morning? You doing good? I like to hear that. People doing good is awesome. That was kind of an abrupt end to that song. Okay. Alright. Let's pause that music and switch on over here. Hello. I have a buddy. I have a buddy today. He's a soft little guy. Eventually, once it loads. It's a really cool looking bow. Very intense looking. Alright, Ravensthorpe. I need to pick somewhere to pledge allegiance to. Or pledge to.
Eivor.
Alright.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So, we've got Lincolnshire, Nottinghamshire, Jorvik, or Sussex. But it's in the middle of Yorkshire. So Jorvik is very similar to London in that aspect. But I'm guessing you've done Jorvik. But I want to do Lincolnshire.
What about Lincolnshire? A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently,
Oh, you don't have
wishing
it
to
unlocked.
speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
Wait, who was it? I was talking. I didn't pay attention.
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
Right. Lincolnshire.
He sounds charming. I will meet him at once.
Protect your ears.
That's okay. I wish I could pet the wolf, but I can't. I can only pet the doggos and the kitties. Oh wait, I got a new Viking.
I would like to reorganize the crew.
Why doesn't Bjorn stay when I place him? Bjorn stays, but Bjorn doesn't. It's kind of annoying. And then Rollo, I hope he stays. Okay. As long as it's a noted bug.
Good for now?
I'll see you later, friend.
This is true happiness, isn't it, men? Life in the rough.
Okay.
Välkommen after, styrman.
Let's go. No racing the sail here.
What are you?
Strike up
goodness.
a tune. Need to row our way out.
What? Oh, he's at my dock. Okay. That makes way more sense now.
Make for the dock. Save it for...
I should have looked at that before I...
Happiness, isn't it, men? Life in the rough, in the company of friends. You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skull come to join us?
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your meat.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
Every warrior in this clan deserves a song or saga, Lord. Why Eivor?
Because her name alone dries the tongues of my enemies. If such a hero fought beside me, I'd fear nothing.
What is your name, Lord?
I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Ealdorman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That is a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
It may be we can help you, but we'll want something in return. An alliance between our clan and yours.
And you shall have it. My father is a great friend of the Danes, in spite of the recent wars.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now, but when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
Ah, you are the chieftain here. I suspected as much. God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of a shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the rune.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord Boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
Oiky. That was quite the thing. Alright. So, let's see. We learned who Crozier is. I thought I... Oh wait, no, I had just upgraded the... Okay. I didn't look at the map. Lincolnshire is over here. So let's run to there, and then go to the main quest.
What? Trying to trample me?
Where are you? Literally will pass this way. Oh my goodness gracious. Where are you going? You were on the road. Why? What is... Oh my goodness gracious. Literally was on the road. Botolfston. Quite the name for the village. You dove right into my path. Good job, lady. Good job.
We'll sink our...
And I'm veering off the path because it's right there. Oh.
Sounds coming from that old church. Is someone there? Thor lends me strength.
Mm.
scraps and rags left for the rat.
I'm gonna fight someone, aren't I?
Ugh, hard as stone. The stench is ripe.
You! How dare you! Crolan's throne belongs only to the one true King of Briars.
If you have a problem with me, show yourself.
We await the Lord of Crolan, trespasser. Leave or die.
I'm not going anywhere until you cowards show your poxy faces.
Insolent ferret! Kill this usurper!
Yep, I knew I was gonna fight someone.
No way you will fight for this mighty kingdom, tooth and nail!
What?
You die, Snow. Don't let this one escape! No one defiles this sacred throne and goes unpunished! I'll burn you.
Damn.
Fall of an absent king. Pitiful.
Okay. That was the thing. Sure. Alright. And then that way. Yes, it can.
Payback time, heathen!
Yeah. Here. Here. Here.
Oh. There's a wolf. Well, I can get to the quest objective. So... Oh, I feel like it's going all the way over here to run there.
Yeah. Hey.
There we go. Now I'll follow the road, since I don't have to cross the river.
Be my eyes, Sunan. Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Let's just hide in here for a moment. So, in that building, okay.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercian Shire today, tomorrow the Kingdom of Lindsey...
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit.
So I sit on the other side.
Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alvgar here.
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alvgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor, with speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
Hunwald, your father is ill, and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to leap and dance and fight.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln, away, but with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard! A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I think you're wrong, Alvgar. And here she'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
Have you ever seen a blood eagle, my Saxon friends?
A what?
A blood eagle. A raw, magnificent bird I'll tear from your guts. First I crush your ribs. Then I pull out your lungs and stretch them into wings so you can fly to your heaven as fast as possible.
Jesus, fucking heathen.
You canny fox. That was incredible. Like watching a captain navigate the roiling waters of an angry river. I must void my bladder, Eivor. Then we shall set forth in search of adventures new.
Okay.
You travel with a marked man at your side.
He's with me. You'll be fine.
If I had a scribe jot down all the occasions I'd warn that stupid boy, I'd be the most written about man in history.
Alfgar, the boorish nag of Lincolnshire.
Ah! Oh!
I told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to? Hunwald's in trouble.
They call it hasty wealth.
Leave him be!
Jesus! He's brought a bloody Dane! You'll suffer for that!
Oh! I have been struck down, ruined within an inch of my life. But I will survive. I must continue as you would, Eivor. And if I should expire, avenge me.
They say Silverday's paying us. Paradise where you're going.
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottlefston will be remembered for years to come! Alfgar, we have won our first great victory!
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive of me to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me? Look! Boats there! We could sail the waters to Lincoln, sink the ships of any enemies in our way.
What were you told when the gods exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky. Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying.
Bleeding.
Oh,
I have skill points. Um, wait, what? Oh, has that always been there and I just... No, that has not always been there. But that's the dividing line between the 3 different areas. Okay.
praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I cannot help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect... Here's
I
Lincoln,
didn't want to.
the city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
Get in there.
I have no arrows for this bow. I have arrows for this bow.
Biraz edesin not from.
Okay.
Mercy and gods everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shadow Walker.
Dude, are you coming?
I shall return to my speech. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat.
This town is your home?
It was, and should still be. Oh, to see it now fills my eyes with tears.
Save weeping for prayers. We're not inside yet.
One day I won't have to skulk around this town with my face hidden. I will walk proudly among the people I love.
How was your father the last time you saw him?
He was
There's damp on the air.
quite
I
poorly,
fear grey clouds will gather
but he
soon.
has the heart of a lion and the Holy Spirit itself within him. A bout of illness would never bring him low.
Did he think highly?
Why did they stop talking? Strange. Ward. Of course it is. Okay. Oh, there's 3 guys. Okay. Okay. Get my arrow back. Come on, dude. He's here. There he is. Okay.
Hunwald, praise God you live. I do, my dear Regenhair, body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Who took the Elderman? Was it soldiers or men of God?
There were men with swords, and those of the cloth. And a healer, too. One who had oft been a guest in this house.
Galwina, one of the sisters my father put great faith in. He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there, at the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right, we'll find a quiet way in if we can.
The door is barred. No, it's not.
I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors, Dame.
Who was that fellow?
He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt. Oh, how can a place I once called home look so alien to me now? So harsh and unwanting. Fear not, Lincoln. I shall make you mine again.
Okay. Well, don't get right in my way.
Lincoln seems a good place to trade.
Does it?
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
No!
How often did you leave your house, Hunwald?
Oh, from time to time. Yes.
Let's get the synchronized spot. There we go. I want to say there's hay this way. There is. Okay.
Don't leave me. Oh.
I didn't leave you. So if I climb over the wall, that'd be safer. So then I can assassinate the guard.
What? Hey! So...
Hello, Beck. How is you? Oh.
Archer, Herevrith, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald.
Yes, it's
You
it's
should
a
have
stuffed
sent
animal,
forewarning
but
of your
it's a
return
doggo.
to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I have no patience for insults and rumor. We've come to speak with Lord Hunbeor. That's all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
Hunwald's seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated. But he left in secret. That's all we know.
In secret? That's odd. He's not one to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail. Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I will have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
Okay. Skill points. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to clear those. Thank you. Exotic resources is now a thing. Okay. Okay. What I thought.
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
Of course, the door is barred. Nice, it got all three.
Are you the head sister here?
Aye, and I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your elderman would agree, so the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling gods will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins just south of here. I will look there, thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Oh, there was a door in here. Okay. Oh, come on. Stop being stuck. Thank you.
It weren't wise to let those Mercians nobles use our tunnels, if you ask me.
There we go. I'm sorry, but anyone coming from that high up with a sword or knife or anything to land on you, you will not survive in any way, shape, or form. Unless they absolutely, completely missed you. Which I suppose is a possibility. Oh hey, fabric. There's a downstairs. No, down. Down. Where are you going?
These tunnels run deep. Was the Elderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
I feel like I've already been in these tunnels. Who's that? Oh, just another place. Oh. And here is mushrooms and continuing straight instead of curving. Okay.
This area is off limits.
Sure it is.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal.
All this traffic has made smuggling a difficult job.
Smuggling will always be difficult, but I prefer it to paying tribute. Never again will we bend to the Mercian crown.
Something's not right.
Oh, he's on the other side of the wall. Okay.
Look sharp. Best stay sharp.
Because you totally wouldn't hear them start to scream and then stop.
Wait a minute.
He was still asleep. How was he seeing me? I don't know. Can I finally... No, I am not. Maybe? Huh. Nickel ingot. Okay. Did I come from this direction? I feel like I did. No, I came from the other. Maybe. Hey, my ammo is finally full. But I do think I have everything. Well, not everything. I've gotten everyone. My computer is having a heart attack today. with this game. Okay, here we go. Let's just... I don't know why it's having a hard time today.
Here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits did not fare so well. A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the Eldermen passed this way.
Okay, there's more to find. Where's one? Okay, so where... Key down there. Ah.
A key. Useful if I had a door to match it.
Okay, I guess I'm going up. Man, my computer is not liking this game today. And I don't know why.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits. Paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it did not end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Elderman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
I like those scenes where there's detective work and all.
Fresh air.
You know, I could ride my mount and get there faster.
Here! The pain is unbearable! I cannot move! It's searing my flesh! Oh, God!
What is going on?
Help me! Help! Please!
What the heck was that? Okay then. Game. What was that? I don't know, but I saw a video of something very similar to that happening once. Yeah. Okay. So now I have to go run that way again. What?
Fresh air.
Hey, I made it so much faster. What? Oh, there was a snake. Okay. Let's just go to the quest objective. I'll come back to you later. Okay. I'll be very quiet and
I should not be seen in this area.
I don't see anyone. Oh, see him. Other than him, there's. And now those four. Okay, I need to find the Elderman. So first, get rid of the standard bearer. Which doggo? This doggo? Or my doggo that I ride? Because neither of them have a name. He just went right through. Right through the fence. He went right through the fence. Oh, he can go right through the fence. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Riding doggo. Fluffy works. I like Fluffy.
Take it! Raiders! The Northmen come!
Let me do that. You'll work on it? Okay. I find it kind of hilarious that sometimes when they're sleeping, they'll see you, and then but won't move because, you know, they're sleeping. But then other times they'll be sitting and doing nothing and they won't see you. It's kind of funny that way, I guess. Alright, so I feel like he's gonna be inwards of here. Could be. Sleep unless there's you gonna face me or face them? Facing away. It's kind of funny that there's 3 bodies exactly same spot. Okay, so I feel like I need to go in there for the Elderman. And the guy on the roof didn't see me. Or this guy just all of a sudden disappeared. Does that make sense? Oh, you walked away. Because that totally wouldn't get your attention at all, whatsoever.
Better look into it.
Sure.
Hey!
I'll fight you in the bushes.
Something's going on.
You think? He just had a axe in his head. And you're like, something's going on. Okay.
Stay on your guard. Stay sharp. Not a hair. Bleed you. Break.
Goodbye. My ammo is full. Whee! Not that I needed to sabotage it. It's not like it's gonna be anyone looking to shoot from it. Oh boy, there's quite a few people in the next area. Okay. So gotta be careful. How do I get in? Do I have the key? I do have the key. Get in the bush before I try and look around. There's a guy up there. Guy in there. Two guys up here. And 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see anyways in there. And now there's 2 more. Okay.
Why can we not enter the keep now? Is it all gold and silver up there? How dare you! Coward! Shoot! Shoot!
They don't actually know where I am.
Now? Is it all gold and silver up there? Suffer!
I couldn't throw an axe? Dead.
Pipe down, lad, and keep your nose out of that business. It's not a topic you need knowing about.
Let's stay awake.
Well, I've got quite a few of them.
Damn coward!
Your life for that!
Too slow!
Did I get them all? No. 1, 2, 3 at least. 4 left that I can see anyways. and then into the keep eventually.
Skittering away, there!
Nothing? No? Not gonna assassinate? No? Well, if I'm this far away, that... Well, no one else can see me. Okay. Now just 2 guys, I want to say. Yeah. Okay, but before I do that, I want to get this loot. Yellow glatch trousers. Interesting. And there's quite a few on the castle, or the keep walls. Kinda want to come from over here. To prevent them from seeing me as much as I can.
Lord preserve me. What's that about?
Okay. Go in. Thank you. Sure, just climb on top of the... Okay. They're like, wait, what? Why is it down? I shot him in the leg and he died. Oh wait, there's loot right here. Okay.
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
Okay. And it's either the front door or over the wall.
I wonder what in God's name we're here for. Hunbeor is his own prisoner.
He's an ill man, Lee.
The thrill of the chase! God grant me strength! Together, lad! Right, damn you!
Ow. And goodbye. And now. And this guy isn't the least bit wanting to get away from me after all that.
Die now!
Shit!
Your end is nigh.
And goodbye. Book of Knowledge. Focus of the Nornir. Level 2.
My lord, you carried yourself as a true-born king, born in a time of wolves. You have earned a long rest. Thank you, beautiful Galmina. So firm is your loyalty. None know me as well. There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
Your Ealdorman is long past the days of good conversation.
Yet still he makes good company. I've been instructed to wash and prepare his earthly vessel.
Instructed by whom?
Soldiers. They brought him here as he protested, feebly. I did my best to make him comfortable, until he slipped away.
Hunwald deserves to know the truth about his father's fate. He's owed an inheritance and deserves a chance to become Ealdorman himself.
All in good time, I imagine.
No, now.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I have seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something. Foul rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
I do not know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Can you stop trying to walk on it then? Why are you getting stuck?
Dried herbs and berries, crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news.
But first, what's this way? Okay, the oil and fire are gone. Okay, it is just loot in here. Did I get everything? Looks like it. Okay. Okay. Mount. No, Fluffy. His name is Fluffy. No, not dismount. Follow road and go to quest objective. Sometimes they're tracking or trail whatever words. Can't think of words. Whee!
Keep our wits about us. We want going to
So it's bandits against Mercian soldiers. And they're all gonna start attacking me instead of just each other.
God damn you!
God damn you!
In for the finish! Die!
Yay. Okay. Alright. Who had boots? You did. And you did. And everyone else does not. Okay. Back to Fluffy.
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
So there's still guys on the wall. Just the one guy, actually. I want to go horseback riding one day and actually be able to ride and not just be led around. It's one of the wishes that I've had since I was a child that I don't think will ever go away. because it looks so fun, and I want to do so, but I've never been able to have the opportunity to do so. Well, I think first I'd have to figure out where I could go to do so. Sure, it wouldn't be difficult to find somewhere I can go to horseback ride.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Yeah. Yes. This current time has been making going and doing things a lot more difficult. Some of the guys respawn. Looks like it's just one guy though.
Help! What? For your relief!
Eivor, what news?
Your father is dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbeor's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
Keep steady, Hunwald. You are now the head of your house.
Another swan takes flight. Only I remain, last in a line of dwindling nobles.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Well, if you don't tell him the full truth, he won't have a chance.
Said something. It was her duty to say something.
You need a new ealdorman here, and it falls to King Ceolwulf to make that choice.
For once we find agreement, Eivor, the nobles here will convene a Shire moot to select a new candidate. The winner will stand before the king for approval.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
We have a similar custom, what we call an alding, an assembly of good folk.
With so many like habits, there should be peace between our people and yours. Perhaps that begins now.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the Elderman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire, and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
Okay.
With Hunbeorth's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Archer went to console him. I should follow her.
Best of luck at the coming Shiremoot, Bishop.
I would tell you my fate is in the hands of our Lord, but somehow I believe that won't be the whole story.
You fear something?
I fear everything these days, in small doses.
Okay. Suppose I should actually have a quest selected. Devastated by the news of his father, Runwald has run off to mourn his losses. Yes, let's figure out Hunwald, and then we'll go to Alfgar, however you say his name. The Billhook. Okay. I got boots. Water room. Interesting. Skill points. Alright, 2 more in that one. Interesting. So if you kill the small guys first, you can eventually do enough damage to kill big guys. Fascinating. Okay. So, with that said, that way. And not distrust in this area. I feel like as soon as I get out of here, it will be. Maybe not.
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire, until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
Whee! It's funny how some of them dive.
This is a mistake. I've told you my name is
And then,
not
wait, what was that?
Begone! This prisoner comes with me.
Help me down!
Seems there's a bounty out on Hunwald.
Oh, he's ruffled some feathers, that much is clear. Do you know him?
I do.
Then the Lord truly is watching over me.
Right place, right time.
Thanks for saving my neck, stranger. I pray I can return the favor someday.
Alrighty then. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't know why it was going so slow. It was quite irritating. Okay. It's weird when things just randomly reload.
Need to cloak myself here.
These woods, Father. Oh, these woods. I remember the days we spent here together. Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
He's drunk.
Be easy with your grief, Hunwald. If you're not careful, it's a poison you'll bear in your blood for the rest of your life.
No need to worry, for I have found the antidote for it.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But let your aching love light the mead of your eyes, and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
A wise old oak. Yes.
Skull!
Skull. and then my father says it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end.
I want to hear the rest of that joke and why it was funny.
Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humour, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
I'm sure it would have been
Nothing
funny if
like
you heard the
drinking and
entire
riding to
joke and not
jostle your
just
troubles
the
away.
end of the
And
joke.
the contents of your gut.
Now,
And I have to deal with the drunk particle effects.
now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You have never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You cannot grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Very true.
Oh my
I'll
goodness
admit,
gracious.
your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. By God, I just want to have that chance.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor. Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
It's an ambush. Oh, he's a civilian.
Hide or fight, Hunwald! Now!
Knock the idiot down.
Father, give me strength.
Refusal! Your doom comes! Get back here and face me!
I'm not the one running away. You are.
There's the target! Shoot it! Get out your belly, dog!
No.
Coward! You won't escape!
I'm not the one trying to escape. Okay.
I'm over here.
That's twice they tried to kill you,
You
Hunwald.
think?
And twice failed.
We had luck, but if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead, and they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I am serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Hitting the birdies. Grimsby.
Follow my voice, Bjarte!
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Hunwald, I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here out of sight until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Yes.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I do not doubt it.
Let's run to the shop real quick. See what they have.
Bjarte! Bjarte! Come home! Think you can swell with a bat?
Do not want to do the drinking contest.
Hello and welcome. This could be very useful. Wise of you to stock up.
I'm gonna need to get more money.
Happy to take this off your hands. Finished looking around?
I have to go. See you soon.
Okay. Now I should go to that one. Ooh, I didn't realize there was that thing here. Okay. There is a bit more to do here. So that one, then down. Yeah, sure. Didn't mean to hit the deer. Yeah, it's up. Synchronize. Okay. What you howling for, Fluffy? Was it because of the boar that was right there that I was heading towards, sort of? Probably. I feel like that was a snake. Being able to hold all your weight on just the tips of your toes so you can be on the top of that would take a lot. Sorry for the yawn. Hello? Why am I stuck? I am stuck on this wall. I am stuck. Cannot move. Game? Game. Game? There we go. Cannot carry this? No? Fine. I will just use my arrow. Okay. There's my wall. What do you mean destination can't be reached? Fine. I'll just go without following the road. Oh, because I have to cross water, I guess? There's no road that goes across the water. Ah, I know who.
Eivor, I'm pleased you came. Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Old friend.
Thane Alfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
If this belonged to the Elderman, shouldn't it go to Hunwald next?
I suppose so. But I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain,
Not
Eivor, a great
fond
bear
of
has
you.
been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified.
Yeah,
Not of
I'm
being
not.
Are we hunting Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
hunting,
I don't
definitely.
trust him
The
either.
bear's lair should be nearby. Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other as one Dane to another.
Oh, really?
I am Norse, actually. Something you might learn by asking. Well met, Grim. Glad to have you along.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Alfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
I do not trust Alfgar. Or
There's all manner
whatever
of beasts
his
in
name
forest.
is.
If we don't find the bear, we'll find something like our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
Out of the three that I know that are putting their name for Elderman, I would go with the previous Elderman's son. I don't remember his name.
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that.
What? Oh, wolves.
That's not
okay.
a bear. Wolves.
Maybe the wolves come out and play when the bear is away.
And not a bear in sight.
Well, at least he helped kill the bear, or wolves. So there's that.
Algar. Eivor. There's something you'll want to see.
Is that? That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Get there quicker and actually do some fighting.
Where's Alfgar, bloody Dane lover?
Search every last house, then burn them when you're through.
Ow. Okay, seriously? Be gone.
No one too. Strike with me! Trust you.
Because I ran so quickly. That one. Yeah, because I ran so quickly.
God won't let us lose. Jesus, guide my blows.
Smack. Smack, smack, smack. Stomp. Ow. Really? Come on, let me talk to you. There we go.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shiremood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
That's kind of funny.
Away, beast! Away! You won't trouble me any longer!
Elfgar, careful!
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
Okay. So let's go. Back down here. So I can ride all the way back, or I can fast travel. So I now know who the billhook is. Exotic resources. Interesting. Yay. Okay. Now, I still sus of you. Because, you know, self-reporting is a thing. The Dane I'm not sus of, but the Saxon I am. So if it comes down to King Ceolwulf asking who I would pick out of these three, then I will go with what's his bucket? That's the son of the previous guy.
Hey, what? Oh, you fool!
What? Why couldn't I throw an axe at him?
I'll smash you! Gonna bleed! No escape, Spec! Right. Stay awake.
And there is a bunch more Mercius soldiers in here again. Get them. Or not. Yes. There we go.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire Moot for myself. I will follow. When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It is not an easy choice to make, but I will choose with care. I promise.
I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Okay.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
Hunwald. That's his name.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man. Good evening, Alvgar.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It is a difficult choice, Alvgar. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I do not doubt your convictions, Lord. Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgar is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Oh, makes sense.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There is more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That is good to hear.
Okay.
Bishop.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouched for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
Okay, so that one... Oh, it's just walk up to the table.
Free men, free possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
Okay, so I can...
Though tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good elderman, but a faithful ally? The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the three, and has already proven himself.
So I don't want Alfgar. Just definitely don't, because he was being sus the entire time before the bear. And I still think that he hired the Mercian soldiers to set fire to his place just so I would help him after we went looking for the bear. There's Hunwald, that his heart is in the right place and he wants to do what's best. And he was forcibly thrown out of his home by Mercian soldiers. And so everyone thought he was either dead or not coming back. And then there's Herefrith, the bishop. who has been leading the Shire in the absence of the Eldermen. So it's between Hunwald and Hereford. I think I'm still gonna go with Hunwald.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both
Because
go
you
a
can
long way
learn
in times of
cunning
need.
and cleverness. You can gain those traits. He's also the youngest out of the three people.
Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
Surprised he didn't go, yes!
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Ealdorman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Steel yourself, Hunwald.
Mother of God! Another battle!
Where did you... Wow. Yeah, I had a feeling that was...
Stand firm! Defend your Ealdorman! Focus, we have this! Kill these...
Oh my goodness gracious.
Is this how their god welcomes a new Ealdorman?
No, he's part of the Order. Hence the reason he said, by the ancients. You'll kill me? Sure.
Bastard Bishop. What's his endgame? This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Elderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Elderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
Yeah, I'm glad I did not go with the bishop. That would have been a bad idea.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Okay. Kill point. Well, at least he wasn't looking elsewhere. Okay. Before I continue, it's across the sea. Not not the sea, the river. Okay. The Crozier. Okay, now which one do I want? Sure. Okay.
Je manste hoe je zocht dat je hinne flat stonden in de mastelier?
Did the video quit for all of you or just me?
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The heck?
Might have been just me.
Hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herewrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp and we'll find out together.
Herewrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still,
Wrong
I've met
side.
so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herewrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's gladdener. Here's the camp, do you see? The Fyrd will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. There is hard fighting ahead.
Oh, I finished my drink. Ammo is full.
Such carnage I've never seen. That twisted bishop must pay the devil his due.
A bold
There we go.
attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
Speak with the captain? Are they not the captains? Oh, this guy is.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fyrds are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready the Fyrd.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
It wouldn't let me.
Watch out! Arrows!
Come on!
There.
Arrow fire!
Take cover!
Look out!
God damn you!
Brace!
I mean, there's the roofish thing.
That will cost you!
Incoming!
Thank you.
Look out! It's starting to bunch! Incoming! Just a few hits more! Incoming oil!
Lead the ram! We
And they're already inside.
With me, brother. Always with me. I'll have your guts out. Time to die. Die. You are down.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He was just continued walking.
Right, that's better.
Destroy the blockade.
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I can try hitting it with the spring.
Northmen! Reavers! Run! To hell with you! Die! Northmen! Suffer! Run,
There we go.
You're mine!
Wow. One shot.
Thank me when the bleeding is done!
Can't scamper free this time.
I'm not trying to scamper free. Literally just trying to kill you.
A challenge at last.
You like a pig. Stop and die! God damn this sinner!
Okay.
Mongrel!
Gods! Herefrith has gone mad!
Okay. Cutscene.
You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment. The other side must be barred.
By all the saints, die!
To respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the work of God, my boy! Kill this pagan!
Congregentur ad Marcus dixit ad vulgares de terra superbus est lo
There.
Jesus Nazareno eras. Ut non vide tu sum
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I did baste myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Alrighty then. Wow, my game is not, or my computer is not happy with this. Oh boy. My computer's having a heart attack right now with this game. Okay. Since my computer is having a heart attack with this game right now, I think I'm going to call it a day here. So, let's save. Wow, it's even having issues with saving and exiting. Oh boy. Alright. Let's see who is live. Let's go to someone that I have not actually watched before, but she's part of a community that is awesome. So there's the raid message. If you would copy that when for the raid, you can put /me in front of it to, whoa, change the color of it to the same as your name. Make sure I'm spelling this right. Yes, okay. Spelled that right. We are going to be rating Danny Dawnstar. And it's always fun having you hang around as well. Back. Oh, I did the wrong symbol. There we go. All right. She is not a PG streamer. It is for mature audiences. Or so says Twitch. But I will be back on what day? Thursday, 9 a.m. I think. Yes, Thursday is the 17th. Thursday at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. I hope to see y'all then, and thank you so much, so very much for stopping by today and hanging out with us.